What is up, gamers? It is a new month. We have some new games coming out in June. A nice little variety of games for everybody to play and enjoy. And I think there's going to be something for everybody to enjoy and have some fun with. So let's not waste any more time. Let's look at the new games coming out in June. At number 9, we have Starship Troopers Terran Command. We get to fight bugs again in this new RTS game set in the Starship Troopers universe. Now, I've been excited to play this game, and the demo was very interesting in the types of soldiers and enemies in the game. Now, you have to worry about terrain, limited supplies, and a lot more in this RTS game. Now, it was set to come out earlier this year, but it got pushed back to June, which I'm not complaining. If you want to make sure the game is perfect when it comes out, so any major issues, I have no problem against it. But like I said, playing the demo gave us a good variety of it. Let us show like what you really got to worry about and deal with. And it made it really fun and interesting. Like I said, I can't wait to get my hands on it. I need to get an RTS game to play. Starship Troopers Terran Command is set to release June 16th. At number 8, we have Madison. For our fans of horror games, we have a new one for you to enjoy. You're kidnapped by a demon and forced to complete an ancient ceremony, but you can choose to not do it if you want to. Now, using the camera, you'll be able to solve puzzles, figure out the origins of everything that's going on, and try to survive this event that's going on. Now, the art style and graphics are on point with this. I can definitely feel a lot of tense moments just looking at the trailer alone, so I can only imagine how the game is going to feel. People that probably do Let's Plays and do streams on this are probably going to get some amazing jump scares out of this game. But it looks tight, controls look good, you're going to get scared a lot in this. Madison is set to release June 24th. At number 7, we have Mario Strikers Battle League. We're getting a new Mario game putting its own little twist on playing soccer. Now you'll be able to use power-ups and equip gear to give you the edge you needed to make that winning goal. With the gear that you have, you'll be able to, each gear will have its different little stats, little perks, and you can mix and match it, so you get really put to your play style. Now you'll be able to play with up to 8 players on 4-man teams, and be able to play all 8 players on one switch. So that's very interesting there. And not only will you be able to do that, but you'll be able to create and join online clubs to compete to see who is the best. Now, this Mario's looks great in my opinion with its graphics and the gameplay. Even with it being from like a top-down sort of an angle look, that you can see a lot of detail in the players, and that's good. Mario Strikers Battle League is set to release June 10th. At number 6, we have the Quarry. From the creators of Until Dawn, we have another game where every decision you make has a consequence. You play as 9 teenage counselors trying to survive a night from crazy locals and a sinister creature trying to kill you. With multiple endings and decisions to choose from, you'll have a high replay value. You can literally choose so many decisions that will change every aspect of the game. So definitely can see a lot of replay value in it. Now you can play online with your friends, taking control of certain characters and helping you make decisions. Now you'll be able to also, if you want to just watch everything play out, you can set up certain scenarios and just watch them unfold like a movie. Now they're using pretty much an A-star list of voice actors for this to definitely set the mood and help build a great story of this. And I mean, looking from the gameplay alone, it looks amazing. And just the detail and the choices that you can make, they're giving you a lot of variety, and you can really set it up and customize how you want to play this. So definitely looking forward to seeing how this game is going to play out. Quarry is set to release June 10th. At number 5, we have Zoro The Chronicles. Based on the TV series, now you can play as the famous Zoro and save the innocent from an evil general and his army in 19th century Spanish California. With 18 levels to explore, you can play either stealth, all action, or a little bit of both. Now I love the art style of this game with its bright colors and not taking itself too serious with the way you can take down opponents, just how Zoro would. You can definitely embarrass them as you take them down, leaving your famous Z mark on them and so much more. Zoro The Chronicles is set to release June 16th. At number 4, we have Redout 2. For our racing fans, we have a high octane game for you to look into. With 36 tracks to race both forward and reverse, with 12 unique chassis to trick out and upgrade, and extremely high speed racing, you're going to have a lot to do and a lot to have fun with. Now you can also play online, so you can compete with your friends to find out who's the best racer, who's got the fastest time, and who can just beat everybody. Now this game definitely looks amazing with its graphics. It looks on point, it looks fast paced, I love it. It definitely gives me vibes of playing Wipeout. If you play Wipeout, you understand where I'm coming from. If not, do a quick little Google search on it. Look at the imagery, look at the gameplay. So this is one game that definitely gave me those vibes of it, and I'm going to be looking forward to playing it myself. I don't know if I'm going to do a review on it, but I'm definitely going to be picking it up and playing and enjoying. Redout 2 is set to release June 16th. At number 3, we have DNF Duel. Dungeon and Fight comes to us as a fighter that's not going to hold your hand. Using a 2.5 3D where they mix in 2D and 3D elements, you'll be prepared for some intense fights from characters of the series. They're giving you a lot of modes to enjoy both online and offline with a good story to match. Whether you're looking to play ranking, player versus player, or you just want to do some practicing, you'll have a mode for you to enjoy. Now I love this style of fighting games when they mix in the 2D and 3D. They always look great. And just looking at the gameplay of this, it gives me vibes like the Guilty Gear series. So, and if you play Guilty Gears, you know they do their art style similar to that too. So this is definitely one fighter game should definitely look into. Like I said, if you play Guilty Gear, you'll definitely love the art style of this one. DNF Duel is set to release June 28th. At number 2, we have Silt. Explore the deepest part of the oceans as you discover new creatures, find ruins, and solve puzzles as a diver exploring the ocean. Now you'll be able to possess creatures and fight giant monsters as you explore and solve puzzles in this game. Now the art style of this game is very unique, using mainly just black and white to set the intensity and mood of exploring and being discovered and coming across creatures and all that. Silt is set to release June 1st. And at number 1, we have Kayak VR. Something for VR players to do to relax and enjoy. You can take in the sights while kayaking in VR, with areas designed to show great detail as you paddle around in this amazing sight to see. Now you compete for the best time, trying to complete all checkpoints, or you can relax in the free roam mode, using a full physics like you're really in a kayak. Now I can definitely tell you this game is just one of those games that's going to look very relaxing to do because of the whole art style. If you have a VR headset and you just want to have something to chill and relax into, I recommend looking into this. This game looks, like I said, a very chill and relaxed game. And every now and then we need games like that to enjoy. Kayak VR is set to release June 28th. And that's some of the games we got coming out in June. So a good, like I said, a good variety of games for people to enjoy, relax, and have fun with. Whether you play it solo, play with friends, or you want to play online and compete against people. Let me know in the comments below. Let me know what games caught your eye. Let me know what games coming out this month that I didn't mention that you're looking forward to. And as always, if you guys enjoyed the video, hit that like button and let me know you guys enjoy videos like this. This is a special video I do every month for you guys. And if you haven't already subscribed, make sure to hit that button. I talk about stuff going on in the gaming and tech world. I do reviews on some of the latest games and tech that's out. I do top 10 new games coming out every month and so much more. Make sure to follow me on Twitter and all my other social media pages so you can keep up to date with what's going on, or if you want to reach out to me. I love talking about gaming, so don't be afraid to hit me up. You can catch me streaming on Twitch, playing indie, PC, and console games, and VR games now. So if you want to see some of these games being played in real time and while talking to me, you're more than welcome to join me. But this is Proto, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.